So I know everybody right now is posting, so that's good. A couple new people have joined in, so I'm gonna go over some content stuff, but I really just want to get you guys like at least minimum one client in the next 7 days because everybody's posting, and I think most of you guys think you guys need more followers or views to even get a client, and I'm telling you that you don't. From the followers that you guys have, whether it's a couple hundred, a couple thousand, we can already get you guys a client. So this entire presentation, I'm gonna just show you how to get the client in the next 7 days without focusing too much on more views and followers because you guys already have that. But I'm gonna still go over some content stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. So everybody posts content right now. I see you guys posting literally. Rudy, Free Band Boy, I just seen you post like 30 seconds ago. So we're all in that habit of posting at least every 2 days. So if you're posting not even every 2 days or every 3 days, I know Danny, he got back in the rhythm. We need to start posting every day, obviously. But now, why your content isn't converting, I see a couple of people doing the big mistakes, which is why maybe you're not getting clients. Obviously, it's content, DMs, then we do the case study video or sales call. But I think a lot of us, if you don't have a client, we're just posting for views instead of buyers. I mean, I think I got it caught up in this rat race too. There was 1 month where I even tested this for myself where I didn't post any reels. I just went based upon all the videos that I already had, and I was just focusing on getting clients. Crazy enough, that 1 month that I didn't post that many reels, little to none, I made the most amount of money. I got the most amount of clients. So another thing is the weak positioning. So for most of the people that are in here, I think everybody in here, we all do fitness right now. We need to let that be known with our content. People are just seeing us. They don't know what we do. Even my followers, I get in the DMs and a lot of people ask me like, dude, you do trading? And I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do they think I do trading? But it's just my fault because I'm not letting it be known exactly. The main thing for you guys though, is gonna be the no CTAs. What's a CTA? It's a call to action. A call to action is to get them to do something. What we want them to do is to DM us because most of the sales that we're going to get, most of the clients that we're going to get is going to be through the DMs. I see a lot of you guys don't have call to actions. You guys aren't doing story call to actions, story polls. In your reels, you guys aren't putting a call to action inside the actual video. And even in the caption, there's no call to action. So main thing right now for a lot of you guys is going to be, let's start doing call to actions. So in your video captions, write a caption. Underneath it, we can start writing a call to action. And I'm going to show you guys like different types of call to actions if you don't even know what that is. More call to actions. If you don't tell people, do this, they won't do it. For us, it's going to be like, DM me this word. If you want to lose 30 to 50 pounds, DM me this word. If you want to learn how I did it, DM me this word. Comment down below. DM me this word. We can also put this in our bio, which is what I recently started testing too. But main thing is in our stories. And then the DM system. Obviously, if you have no call to actions, like, bro, we can be posting a ton of videos like we already do. But then people aren't going to DM us. You have to tell them to DM you. And then we do the whole appointment setting to case study video or sales call. Main thing is this though, call to action. You guys aren't doing call to actions. And in our content, we don't have urgency or desire. So basically what this is the own desire that we have. You had a desire to change your physique. What was it? I'm gonna tell you straight up, like most people that want a physique, they want to start working out. It's for a couple of things. If I just go remember what it was for me, it was because I wanted girls. I literally wanted bitches. This was my thought. I want to get in shape because I look like a bitch and the girl that I want is attracted to the buff guy. this is a way how we can create urgency. Like, talk to those people. What's their desire? I remember when Trunks first started doing the whole fitness videos, a lot like years ago. The videos that he would make were him dancing. And it didn't make sense to me why those videos were getting clients. But what I understood later on, and even right now, is that the desire for people that are into partying, they're into the rave lifestyle, which is so funny because a lot of the times when I go to the gym, what music I'm listening to, it's like that rave, hard style funk. So that's one way to even provoke desire in people. You talk to them, if we're doing the yapping videos, or it's the music, because different people have different reasons on why they want your transformation. That's the main thing on why content isn't converting. One of the main things I'm going to go over, though, is going to be this right here, the call to action, and then the DM system. Because for most of us, we already make content. There's a couple tweaks that I'm going to show you guys when I audit. I'm going to audit some of your guys' profiles. But the main thing I want you to understand is that you don't need more followers. I know you guys see me with 200,000 followers, Trunks with 400,000 followers. But I've been making money from my content, from my page, when I had little to no followers, especially Trunks. When Trunks barely started, I think he only had around 10 to 15, 20K followers. So yeah, if you even 10K, 20, you might be like, that's a shit ton of followers. But it's not. One video can make you go viral, and then by tomorrow you'll have 10K followers. So that's why I always tell you guys, post, do this type of content, do this type of content. But you don't even need 10 to 20K followers. A prime example is Danny. Danny, he's on this call right now. He doesn't even have, I think, 1,000 followers, and he's already getting clients. And there's countless other people who have joined and started working with me who don't have 10K, 5K followers. You don't need more followers. You need your content to talk to the right people. So then when they watch you, they resonate with you, and they literally are raising their hand. They're like, oh shit, like this is what he does. I'm a DM him. Or they see a call to action, I'm a DM them. A good example of this is just imagining when you were in school and you go to the cafeteria, there's not thousands of people in the cafeteria. Maybe there's 50, 100 people, but 50, 100 people is actually a lot of people. You have to understand, if you're even getting 100 views, 200 views, 500, 1,000 views, 5,000 views, that's already enough for us to go pitch our offer and start getting clients. So get this out of your head. Yeah, obviously, if we get more followers, we'll get more clients. But I'm saying this to you guys since I want you guys to get your first couple of clients right now, like in the next 7 days. You don't need more followers, bro. So now I'm gonna go over the client attraction content formula. So we're posting, right? We're scrolling, we're finding videos to replicate the videos I told you guys last week. But a couple different tools in your toolkit that I want you to start adding is this type of content. So this content brings in clients, paying content, call out their exact struggles. So paying content doesn't just have to be like, oh, if you're fat as fuck and you want bitches and you want to get in shape. So I know we're all posting videos, like whether it's entertainment, whether it's just us yapping, like I was talking about last week. I know I saw a lot of you guys replicating that content, like the video with the quotes. But the ones that I want you guys to start adding to your arsenal, to your toolkit, is this paying content. And like I literally said right now, paying content doesn't just mean calling out their exact struggle, as in, hey, if you want bitches, you want to lose 30 to 50 pounds, and then you give them game and then call to action. No, bro, like pain is beyond what we're offering. A lot of the times you see, maybe this is why you guys followed me. The content that has got me a lot of the clients, which I never even thought would get me clients, is when I make content about my mom, when I make content relating to some sort of pain I had in the previous, relating to my family. So one thing for me is my parents weren't well off, and I always give them money. So I record and I have clips of me helping my mom out. That's pain in itself. I don't literally have to tell anybody, hey, like, do you have this pain? No, it's kind of implied in the content. It's the same thing when Trunks with the fitness stuff. If he posts himself when he's smoking weed like years ago and he shows himself kind of like looking like a fucking fiend, that itself is calling out the pain. Those before and afters that you see calls out the pain, not directly, because they're watching it. They're watching Trunks before and after. He's smoking, he has acne, he just looks like fucked up. And then he puts an after where he's shredded, he's more in shape, he's not smoking, he's not doing all the bullshit. That in a way calls out the struggle too. But let's say you're just doing a talking video. An example, if you're just doing a talking video and you want it like directly just to get the clients, obviously you can start saying like why fat loss isn't working despite of cardio. And then you go into a tangent talking about it's not just about working out, it's about the diet, blah, blah, blah. So this exactly talks to the pain. Whoever the fuck is fat, whoever's a skinny bitch, whoever's not in the right mindset. Because even though, yeah, we're fitness, most of the time it's not even about the body. It's like what's underneath that. So one way how we can do it is calling out, yeah, fat loss, or talking about you're skinny, you want to gain weight, even though you eat a lot. Think beyond that. Think, what ways do these people think? A lot of the times when people aren't in shape or they don't even work out at all, they're sad, they're unmotivated, they're confused. So that in itself gets those types of people too. It doesn't necessarily just have to be like, this is why you're stuck skinny even though you eat a lot. So you're stuck, like that works. Let's start making those videos as well. But also think beyond that. Like I said, the pain of not having a girlfriend, or your girlfriend doesn't respect you, or you're sad. Why are you sad? Because you don't go to the gym, because you're fat. The entire point is to make your ideal prospect, the ideal quote unquote client, is feel understood. Think about your previous self when you didn't work out, when you used to just watch all these guys who are in shape. How did you feel? Sad, depressed? Talk to those people. Like for the video formula just in itself, a simple way just to think about it is talking about the problem, why it's happening, how to fix it, call to action in the video itself. So let's say we're just doing a talking video. The problem, skinny guys, right? Why you're stuck skinny even though you eat a lot. That's the problem. Why it's happening? Because you're not eating enough. You think you're eating a lot. You think you're hitting your macros. You think you're hitting your protein goal. You're still skinny because you need to eat more and pick up the fork more. Okay, boom. So yeah, problem, why it's happening, quick fix. And in the video itself, do the call to action. So the problem is why you're stuck being skinny, an example. Even though you're eating a lot, why it's happening? Because you're actually not tracking your protein, your macros. How to fix it? Start tracking your meals. Start eating more. Call to action. If you want to learn exactly how I was able to fix this for myself, message me the word, whatever word you say, coach, and I'll see if I can help you. Another call to action. If you're ready to lock in, DM me this word or comment this word. That's the formula on actually bringing in clients with this new type of content. So start thinking about their pain, call out the exact struggle. I gave you some examples. The formula of the video, pretty simple. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't have this. The whole entire point is to get clients. I think for most of you guys, I'm trying to get you guys your first client in the next 7 days or as fast as possible. Proof content. So obviously, I see a lot of people don't post proof. If you don't have a client already, that's fine. You are your own proof. You have to understand your physique, your mental transformation is your own proof right now. You don't need external proof. Bro, if you already have a client, perfect. Show proof. Show the wins. Show the transformation. You are your own proof right now. If you don't show it, people won't know. People only see you right now. They only see, oh, Esteban, he's fucking gonna compete in August. Of course he's buff and he's about to get shredded. Of course he's working out every day. You have to show this to them though. How? In your stories. Start documenting your day. And that's the easiest way to do it. Show your physique, show your meals, talk, and understand that the proof itself sometimes is not just physique or whatever results we have. It's like how you think. It's everything that's coming with it. Most of the time, a lot of people that come and join our stuff, they tell Trunks, like, dude, yeah, I seen your physique and stuff, but the video that hit was when you start talking and you're explaining how you used to think before and how you're thinking now. And I've seen you being consistent. Yeah, bro, I saw you post the Trunks smoothie. That's literally a win. Oh, Trunks lost this much weight. Okay, yeah, he has clients now. He shows, oh, my client lost this amount. Show that for yourself. Show your own transformation. Easy transformation, the edits, the before and after edits. Document, because everybody just sees what you show them. If you don't show them your transformation, if you're not checking in and something simple, like every morning you could just take a picture of your weight. Oh, gain 2 pounds, minus this pounds. Oh, a win. Oh, look, I'm eating this food again every day. Especially if you don't have clients. Just understand, you're your own best testimonial. You are your own best proof. Start showing that more in the content. Boom. So the formula for this, how to actually showcase it. Client, if you don't have a client, obviously just replace it for you. Your struggle, what changed, your result, your call to action. Same thing. Always end it with the call to action. Because all these different content pillars that I'm showing you right now is just so we can get a client as fast as possible in the next couple of days. Show your struggle. Be vulnerable with them. Whether it's physique-wise, mindset-wise. Before I was binge eating, I had a bad habit of whatever vices you guys have had. What changed? I stopped it. My result, I lost this much weight or I gained this much weight. Or I'm not depressed anymore. I'm motivated. I'm this person now. And then always end it with the call to action. People aren't going to just automatically DM you if you don't tell them. If you want to learn, message me this word. Whatever your video is about, whether it's about, like I said, if you lost weight, oh, I was struggling. I used to be overweight. I did more cardio. What I changed? I did more cardio. I started tracking my meals. I started being more disciplined. And now this is how I look. If you want to learn exactly what I did and you want to have the same transformation I did, comment down to this word and I'll message you. Or DM me this word and I'll see if I can help you. If you want the blueprint, DM me. Boom. Trunks, say, is good or?
Yeah, that's good, bro.
Okay. Boom. Now, content pillar number 3, authority content. Breaking myths. An example would be stop wasting money on fat burners. I like to do breaking myths a lot because whatever's common sense to us is not common sense to the people watching us. even, I mean, recently I got a DM. Somebody asked me, "Hey, I get these DMs now recently a lot more because I've been shredding down and really hitting the gym harder. But people have been asking me, what stack are you on? What gear are you on? What peptides are you on?" Their belief system makes them assume that I'm on something right now. To me, it's fucking like, bro, if you see the way Trunks has fucking trained me in the last months, if you've seen what my diet looks like, dude, this shit's natural. Yeah, I'm recording with a little good lighting and stuff, but now I have to break their beliefs and make them understand that I'm not on that shit. Stop wasting your money on gear. You don't need gear to look like this. You don't need peptides to look like this. Because what's common sense to me is not common sense to my audience. An example, I put stop wasting money on fat burners. Like, to me, that's obvious. Like those little pills that people take to burn fat, or something that comes to the top of my head is like, I know people DM all the time, like, bro, how'd you get your abs like this? How many crunches or what ab exercises do you use? Dude, if I told you that I don't even work out my abs that much, would you believe me? I have to break their myths, because what's common sense to you, I'm telling you, is not common sense to them. The entire point is breaking their myths, making them understand that you're an authority, and the entire goal of this type of content is to build trust. Because if I make a video, I look crazy, and I break their myth, making them realize, like, look, I take some tests just to show that I'm not on gear or peptides or whatever the fuck. I'm like, look, you don't need peptides to look like this. This builds trust with people because they came into the video, they came onto your page, they followed you, thinking a certain way. You break that limiting belief that they have, you show them proof, they trust you. Because most people out here aren't willing to talk about things like this. They're not even focused on actually helping people, but the only way we get clients is by having them trust us. Then we help them out, do exactly what we've been doing. Okay, so next, content pillar, offer content. I think Trunks has been doing this. He provides a lot of value. A lot of his videos, since he already has followers, we don't want to just keep going viral for him. And even for you, the less we focus on that and we focus on actually providing value, just think about it like this. When you go to Costco, they give you a little sample, then you want to buy the bag. It's because they're giving value, and then it's their offer. In the videos, provide value. Bro, you can give the entire blueprint on how you got your own transformation. I could go, and you've seen some of my videos. I literally tell people everything. I'm giving the entire sauce. 80% of it is value, and then I end it with something, or in the caption I say DM me. Most of the time, information is free, obviously. You can go on ChatGPT and get a diet plan. You can go on YouTube and do it. That's not why they're even paying us. They're paying you because they like you, they trust you, they respect you, and they want your help specifically. You want to start doing a lot of value content. Like, literally give the game. Whatever you did to get your transformation. Gap 80% of the video, and then the last 20%, end it with the call to action. Yo, I'm looking for 3 guys who want to lose 10 to 15 pounds this summer. If that's you, DM me this word. Don't ever be afraid of holding back. Don't hold back. Give them everything. Fuck it. Most people won't do shit anyways. Provide value, then give your offer in the video. So this is all just for the content itself. I gave you guys these different pillars since a lot of you guys already post content. You guys are doing those videos that I told you last week. Start adding these pieces of content so we can actually attract more clients, get a couple followers who are actually interested in our services. So then, when we do get the DM, we actually make money. So the DM to client system. If you've already went through the program, you understand this, but this is just a reminder, and also for the new guys. The DMs is where all the money is made. If you master conversations with people, you're gonna make money. It's all about talking to people. If you just understand, just in real life, people probably have knocked on your door trying to sell you solar or trying to sell you pest control or clean your windows. Or you meet people on the street when you go somewhere. If you go to the flea market, it's a conversation. The only difference is we're doing it through Instagram, through content. We talk to people in the DMs, and then what? We send them the case study video or we get on a call with them. So the main component of this is telling people what to do. If you don't tell them to DM you, if you don't tell them to comment, to message you, they're not gonna message you. Most people don't just message people. No one goes on Instagram and says, today I'm gonna buy something. Today I'm gonna buy a course. I'm gonna buy a diet plan today. Hey, I'm gonna go on Instagram to buy nutrition. I'm gonna go on Instagram to buy coaching. Nobody thinks like this. They're watching your video through the value you're giving, through the entertainment you're giving, and then you have to be in charge of letting them know, hey, by the way, DM me in the caption, in the stories. Hey, comment down below. You have to have a call to action. The DM framework. So I have the entire script inside of the program. I even made a new section called the SSB method where it's a 4-part series showing how to do the content, how to do the DM script, and then how to actually coach them and get the client and accept payment and everything. But right here, just really quick, the DM framework is, we're not really pitching immediately. Like I said, it's just a conversation. You already got them engaged. They're already following us. The entire point is to get them to talk to us in the DM. Once we're talking to them in the DM, the framework is this. What are their goals? What do you want? You want to lose weight? You want to build muscle? What do you want, bro? Because you got to understand, you gave them a call to action. They DM'd you the word coaching, or they commented and you DM'd them, or they clicked your Instagram poll. They're already interested. They're not just DMing you for no reason. So you get straight to it. I have a script, but the entire framework around it is goal, struggle, what they've tried, what are they doing now, and then you transition into the offer and the case study or the call. So the framework's simple. Goal. Hey, what do you want? What do you want to do, bro? What's your goal? They'll let you know. You're just talking to people. Okay, what are they struggling with? What have you tried? Hey, bro, what have you tried to lose weight? What have you tried? Do you even go to the gym? Oh, shit, you don't have a gym membership? Do you work out at your house? What do you eat? What have you tried? Okay, why now? Why do you even want to get in shape right now? Why now? Yeah, bro, it's because summer's around the corner. I want to get shredded by summer. Or, damn, my girlfriend left me. She went with someone who's not fat. Damn, bro. Okay, perfect. I could definitely help you. I have a video for you. Or if it's the case study video, I have a video for you. Can I send it here? You send the case study video, it's your offer, right? Or you book a call. For most of you guys, I want you guys to do the case study video because it's a lot easier. It's the video showing our entire offer, pricing, how much it costs, what it entails when they work with us. An important thing is stop trying to sell in the DMs. Like, we're not really pitching. Yeah, bro, I could definitely help. Like, that's not the conversation. That's at the end. We're just asking questions. We're diagnosing. When you go to the doctor, you're going to the doctor, why? Because you're sick, because something hurts. So the doctor brings you in, right? He starts asking you questions, diagnosing you. Oh, shit, what hurts? Okay. What have you tried? Have you started trying any medication? Okay. Diagnosing. And then the doctor tells you, okay, yeah, we can help you. It's going to be surgery or it's going to be this pill. The entire point is just to see if we can help them. We don't just go around telling people, trying to convince people. We don't convince nobody. We ask them. They already DM'd us. We're already in the DMs. They're here for a reason. We want to see if we can help them. And if we can genuinely help them, that's when we offer our help, which is through the case study video, showing exactly how we can help them, or we get them on a call. Perfect. You can see now, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Like this video right here, right? This is your game. You're giving value. Underneath right here in the caption, write the call to action. If you don't know, like, simple call to action, you could do DM me, coach, to work with me one-on-one. You can get more creative. Say, if you want to, whoever you want to talk to, if you want to lose 10 to 20 pounds by the next 3 to 6 months or by summer, DM me this word. If you want to make up some even crazier ones, go to ChatGPT, say, give me CTA for, who are you trying to work with? Fat people, skinny people, or both, or?
Both, I would say. Anybody
Okay.
trying to just get
Give me CTA for people trying to get in shape. Give me fucking 33. And they'll literally start spitting out. Like, you can literally grab one of these, whatever your video's about. You want to add muscle to confident? Like, to be honest, these sound a little funky to me, but you get the point. And then you could even just be like, make it more casual, bro to bro. And they'll give you like, not some corporate ass sounding ones, but it's basically call to action. Get them to DM you. Trying to get in shape, DM me the word gym. If you want to lose 30 to 60 pounds in the next 6 months, DM me. Like, let's get some call to action under the caption. Bro, and in the stories, like, the main one that I do is in the stories, and this is the one that gets clients.
Like
inside of the stories, and also the pull method, right? You know about the pull method?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.